Hello, this is Anna with Cottage on Oak, and welcome to my channel. Tonight, my husband and I enjoyed a quick game of chess. We used to play when we were dating all the time, but here recently, these past few years with kids and everything, there just hasn't been time. But here recently, I have definitely been putting in an effort to make time for things like chess instead of playing on our cell phones. Tonight, I am putting my kitchen to bed, and we just did a Walmart pickup order, and in the order, I of course had to buy some flowers. I have been making those dried wreaths that I made a video over, and so I have been needing to buy lots of flowers in order to make a wreath, because one wreath, I swear, takes like $100 worth of dried flowers. On the roses, I am taking the outer protective petals off, and then I'm going to tip the rose upside down and swoosh it between both of my palms to kind of let the petals relax and come out, and they make this beautiful opened rose pattern. It's one of my favorite things to do to the roses. My kitchen was definitely messy this particular evening. My daughter was sick this past weekend, so we weren't even able to go to church on Sunday. My husband did, but I stayed home with the kids. I think she just had a little cold. It wasn't anything too crazy, but it came with fever and chills, but that was about it. And thankfully today, which is Labor Day, she is feeling much better. We went and had lunch at my parents' house, and then the kids got to do a little swimming, so it was a good day. I had just gotten done putting up all my groceries from our Walmart pickup order, and I wanted to take this old bouquet I had and get rid of the bad flowers and take the flowers that were still good and simply add them to this new bouquet. I do this quite often just to liven up and make a $10 bouquet from Walmart look fuller than it is. Now, I see some people who are so good at cleaning their house every single day, and I am here to tell you that that is not me. Now, on this particular night, I had time to put the kitchen to bed, to clean it up, sweep it, wipe the counters down, and make it look fresh and new. But if we took a look at my living room, I took all the covers off the pillows to throw them into the wash. The toys are everywhere in there. And my dining room table is stacked with books and computers and work from my husband and I. So while I am making a cleaning video or a putting the kitchen to bed video, the rest of my house is not quite ready for bed. And as you can see from this little clip, it was a big mess to pick up with groceries to put away. Now, if I saw myself cleaning a few years ago with Clorox spray, I would probably pass out and die. But here recently, I just have not had the mental capacity to be as crunchy or health conscious as I was able to a few years ago. There was a time I only cleaned with vinegar. I would not buy paper towels, things like that. But here recently, I have been buying paper towels by the big pack and Clorox spray and Clorox wipes and even some OxiClean for my clothes. Maybe in a few years, I will have some space to go back to being that health conscious, but right now, it's just a little too much for me. Now, I don't take the trash out. I guess I am. If it's full, I'll wrap it up, and then I'll just throw it out the door into the garage, and I have my husband take it and put it in the garbage can because I just don't want to walk outside and put it out there, and he loves me, and he's okay with doing this task. And that's marriage, I guess. You just have to help out and not care about who's done what at what time. Our little puppy, every time we sweep or vacuum, she tries to eat them up. And of course, I wasn't able to sweep for very long without getting distracted, which happens a ton when you have little kids and you're trying to clean the house. My husband actually hates these floors, but I'm wanting to take some black paint, which I've shared before, and on the corners paint some black squares to kind of give it an old world look without completely buying all new flooring and having an expensive task. Now, some great news is that I do have my vintage oven in our garage right now, but we have yet to get the gas line guy to come out to the house, so hopefully that will be done this year. I love this little House of Tokumen rug. So this kitchen area is quite small, and it's also quite fast to pick up. One of the things I needed to do is I like to put the cilantro that I buy from Walmart into a glass container or a pretty cup, and then I just put some water in there, pop it in, and put it into the fridge. Here on the windowsill, I'm just drying some parsley to see if I can add it to wreaths or not. It might be too brittle. My husband was outside mowing during this time, so I thought I'd get a little peek of him. And now this is my favorite part, dressing up the kitchen, putting out the pretty things, and lighting some beautiful candles. Also, kind of on a side note, if anyone has listened to the recent Homemaker Chic podcast episode where they light pieces of paper when you go number 2 in the toilet, a little weird, just to let the smoke get rid of the smell. I'm just here to let you know I have started doing that, and it works, because I also hate when people spray like Febreze and all you smell is like Febreze and then someone's fecal matter. It makes me want to barf, and it makes me so mad. So this works, and I have been loving it. Now, I am a Southerner. I live in Arkansas, and a staple in a Southern home is sweet iced tea. So I am making some sweet tea. It is decaf because I have been decaf due to health concerns and other things. And decaf is the life for me, I tell you what. Now, it's not healthy to use a cup of sugar in your tea, but I do, because without a cup of sugar, the tea tastes like water, honestly. It's gross. So sugar is a must in Southern sweet tea. To make myself look slightly better, it is organic cane sugar, so there's that. But alas, the kitchen is clean. I love it. The candles are lit. I'm about to blow them out and go to bed. My kids and I are reading the Little House on the Prairie series. We are on the Big House in the Woods, the first book, and I love reading it to them at night because I have been enjoying the books as well. So thank you so much for being here on my channel. I hope you love this little snippet of me putting my kitchen to bed. I hope you stick around for some cottage makeovers, and I will see you next time here at Cottage on Oak with Anna. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below, and let me know if you listened to the recent Homemaker Chic podcast episode about burning paper.